Enes Kanter returned to the Garden last night, and so did the winning. Even with Kristaps Porzingis nursing an ankle injury, New York rolled Miami as Kanter led the way with 22 points and 14 rebounds. Doug McDermott also chipped in with 12 points as he was 6 of 7 from the field. New York, of course, acquired that duo from Oklahoma City in the Carmelo Anthony deal, and while the Knicks moved back over 500 last night, the Thunder fell to 8-12 with a loss to Orlando. So, Steph, is it clear now that the Knicks won the Melo trade?
Well, I mean, I don't want to jump ahead too far. I mean, it's only been a couple months, but it certainly looks good for the Knicks right now. I mean, has anybody enjoyed New York better than Enes Kanter? I mean, the way the guy's been playing, the way he's been tweeting, the way he's been out and about in the city. I mean, he's had a great introduction here, and he's proved me wrong. I mean, I didn't think he'd be able to play defense the way that he has, especially against first units. Remember in OKC, he was playing against second units. So, I mean, what he's been able to do has been remarkable. And don't forget, also, as part of this trade, the Knicks also got a second-round pick that belongs to Chicago. Chicago stinks this year. That's going to be a good pick.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think it was addition by subtraction, regardless of what Kanter and McDermott ended up doing and the future second-round draft choice, as Steph just mentioned. I think the case is you needed to get Melo out of this off this team. You needed to get rid of that storyline. So regardless of what the Knicks brought back, and certainly Kanter has been worth his weight in gold, and you love the intensity that he plays with. He enjoys being a part of this team, plays with a little bit of an edge. You like that, and has been extremely productive. But they needed Melo off this team to see Porzingis really sprout his wings in order for this team to be Porzingis' team moving forward.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Porzingis, you had to see him step forward, and that wasn't going to happen without Melo. But I mean, you got to love Kanter. First of all, I'm watching last night. He's asked a question after the game. He basically just ignores the question. Hey, these are the greatest fans in the world. Hey, cheer. And but you know, he seems like a real energy guy. I'm surprised he wasn't valued more at OKC. It seems like the kind of guy that every team uses, a guy that gets rebounds and brings energy, that type of thing. He seems to be making a difference for this team.
Yeah, I mean, defensively has been the real issue for his career. But here he's been trying, and it's made a big difference. Just the fact that he's putting in the effort on that end has made a big difference.
As Moose said, addition by subtraction, and clearly it wasn't Carmelo's fault that things went sour here. Everyone places the blame on Phil Jackson, but clearly it was not a fun team to be around or be a part of. What's the difference in just sort of attitude and vibe now around this team?
Well, I think that, I mean, as Phil Jackson had always said, Carmelo Anthony, the ball sticks to his hands. And so when the ball's moving, you see a team have a lot more fun. And I think that the way that they're playing now kind of shows that Carmelo Anthony was a bit of a ball hog. And we kind of knew that all along. Phil Jackson was right in that regard. He didn't handle it the right way. But, yeah, I mean, Moose he's right. It's addition by subtraction.
Volume shooter, right, Moose? Not ball hog.
That's it.
Not working out so well for OKC.
Yeah, you go to Syracuse?
No, I just pick up things, being surrounded by him. All right, headline number 2. We'll be here all night talking Melo.